Hello. GokigenYO. Isla-samaです. Let me check something. Okay, there we go. GokigenYO, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. Wait, where are you guys? I don't see you here. Chato. Huh, wait. Why aren't you here? Oh, YouTube Studio. Oh, something's wrong. I don't see the chat anywhere on the screen. Oh. Let's fix that. You guys were showing up earlier and then I started the stream and now you disappeared. Let's fix that. Hiding from me? But why? I even dressed up as a very, very, very cool rock star today. I like my outfit today. Or maybe I just missed it, I don't know. Maybe I just missed seeing it. Okay. It should show up now. There you are! Are you feeling today? So-so. So-so. It's okay. I'm alright. I'm kinda just in the middle of like good and bad. It's okay. Yeah, didn't use this outfit last week. Yeah, but maybe it's the hair. I don't know, maybe it's the hairstyle. I like the hairstyle. I don't know. Spaghetti and tomato? No! Wait, do I have the wink? Yeah, why do I have the wink? Let's fix that. Oh, look at me, I'm hideous. No, you're not. No, you aren't. Okay, wait. Link I'm not really drained today. In fact, I'm actually excited to touch the tablet right now. I haven't drawn in so long. I think the last time I drew something was back in anniversary art was the last time I seriously like opened paint tools. I think. Let me move myself here. And let me move you two over here on the other side. Unless you want to be on top, right over here. I'm inspired. No, it's just that yesterday we were talking about Gesugawa and I'm like, I kind of want to draw Gesugawa. That's like a challenge for me, you know. Wait, I want to play my own playlist as well. So let me play a playlist. Here we go. Just let me know if it's like unbalanced. The rewards for the anniversary. Yeah, exactly. That's the last time I drew something on paint tool site. You know what? Let me double check. Was that the last time? First stream of yours I watched, you were drawing Aona as some kind of fashion girl. Oh, like Gyaru, the Gyaru themed. Yeah, I drew like the production kawaii girls as Gyaru. Wait, the chat isn't working again. It's not moving. What is wrong with the chat today? Wait. It's not. Oh. Now it's. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? Why is it. Wait, let me fix that. I don't know what's wrong today. What's wrong with YouTube today? Let's fix that. There we go. It should be working now. Menhera Isla. Oh, I did. I don't know if I posted it because I intended to make like a stream out of it, but I was like, maybe not because I think it's a little bit too much. But I made like Menhera Isla-sama art. I think I never posted it because I intended to use it as like a thumbnail, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Nah, I kind of want to stream it. But it's pretty good thumbnail material. It's pretty good thumbnail material when I drew it. I don't know if I showed you guys. I was gonna do like a, hey, let's do a Menhera stream as a joke. And then I made thumbnail art, and then I didn't proceed with it. But it's pretty cool, I guess. I put like the effects and stuff. I put like the effects and stuff. I could show you, yeah. Bam. Oh my god, why is the orientation like that? Fit to screen. It's kind of cropped weirdly. Hey, wait. Something like that. Isn't it nice? Isn't it like thumbnail material? Pretty cool. Look at her. Wait, let me load the model. Bad ending? She's outside the door. Kind of like, you know, Miku with that song, monitoring song. It's MV material. I know. I don't know which song would fit. Monitoring? Dark version? Yeah, I used the what is it? The landmine, the Jirai colors as reference. Let me load it. Like, I just thought it was thumbnail idea, but I have like no idea how to pull it off. So maybe for a cover or something, but I don't know what's a Jirai K song. I don't know what's a Jirai song. I haven't really listened much to Jirai songs. Let me see. Left control, left shift J. Yeah, I used this as the reference. She looks so weird. She looks really weird. Look at the eyes. I even have like eyeshadow, like pink eyeshadow. Yeah. She looks like she's about to stab you in Minecraft. This ain't too bad. This model isn't too bad. Who is that woman? She doesn't have a name, actually. You have like names for all the Isla verses. This one doesn't have a name. Isla landmine. Oh wait! Wait, that works. Isla landmine. Or something. Coleman landmine. Jirila. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, I made art of. I'll look for the uncolored version, the one without the effects. Now let's change the background. Isla landmine. There we go. Now it's darker. Let me find the non-color. The non-colored version. Neapolitan ice cream. Oh, so true. Isla-sama desu. I feel like I'm too goofy to be a Jirai. In my opinion, I'm too goofy to be a Jirai. Okay, there we go. This is the art that I made. It's pretty wonky. It's not really like, I think the effects carried it before and after. Before, after. Kind of phone is that? Nokia. Goof bomb, then a landmine. So true. So true. Your girlfriend breaks into your house. You don't have a GF. There's also no house. I have no house. I have an apartment that I'm only renting. Fashion in Britain, but I've certainly dated a landmine girl or two. Whoa, landmine girls are real? Could you guys introduce me to a landmine girl? What's a landmine girl? I can never be one. Want me to act like a landmine? Okay. Step on me. Boom! A house in this economy? Wow. We are homeless. Cold night. Please help. I am homeless. Are you sure you want to meet one? It'd be a great social experience to meet one. Asuma wants to be stepped on. No, I meant like a landmine. When you step on a landmine, it detonates. It goes boom. I don't want steppies. It's called a landmine. What do landmines do? They go kaboom when you step on them. Come on, guys. Use your brains. Use your brains. And I don't know what this model... This model doesn't really want to do like a happy face. When I try to like close my eyes and do happy, it always looks like I'm just like so sleepy. I listen to mommies, not landmines. And who are you? Who are you to assume that? That is not true. That's not true. So yeah, initially I was like, it'd be cool to do a landmine stream because I made a cool thumbnail. But then again, I think to myself, that I'm too goofy to be a landmine girl. Wait, you want me to be like, yeah, you're not gonna watch my stream? Yeah, I'm gonna krill myself. Yeah. So yeah, it's just gonna be like that whole stream is gonna be just 100 me repeating that term 100 times. Can you keep up the roleplay? Of course not. I'd laugh. I'd break character after like 1 minute. 1 minute and I'd be like, yeah, this is stupid, guys. You are not broken and scary enough. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not scary. I'm totally not scary. You're not watching me? You have another girl in your tab? Yeah, I know you're watching another VTuber. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure there are other people who would like to enjoy my live streams once I krill myself. How was your day? It's okay. Be wary of the keywords on stream. I don't know. Maybe. Haven't tried. Chat box is not working. What is wrong? What is wrong with the chat box today? Oh, okay. I think I get what's the problem. So there might be. Let's see. For some reason, the chat box app I'm using keeps crashing. Run as admin. It's crashing. I wonder why. Let's try this. Shut down source. Like that? No, I'm not. Closest to second tab. I knew it. I knew it. You were watching another VTuber. It's fine. It's totally fine. It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt me. I don't even care. Back up. Wait, now that's the wrong archetype. The only archetype I can do is a tsundere, not a landmine. Don't grill yourself. I'm gonna grill myself. I'm gonna live stream me grilling myself. What do landmine girls call dudes anyway? I'm thinking of a fan name. Landminers? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm a LARPer. I'm a LARPer. I'm a role player. Live action role player. It's just a default tsundere. Sorry. Yeah, if you reset my factory settings, reset factory, it's just gonna be me as a tsundere. Pogmine, shut up! Please! Let's leave behind the word POG, Pog. in 2020. Let's leave that behind. It's the year 2026. Nobody unironically uses that. And if they do, they're probably stuck into 2020. Darling. Darling! 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 Hey, darling! Ready for some grilling? No, never. I cringe. I cringe. It's like it activates my fight and flight response when I see the word POG. The new hip word is 6'7" is so 2025. But there's this like really popular 6'7" song. Wait. Let me. It's really popular right now. It's so funny. Darling, would you like to eat my pasta? Where is that? And yeah, the 2020 plus 7. Wait. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what that title, what that song is called. I'm searching up 6'7" song, but it's not showing up. Where's it? Where is it? Vinte mais. Mais 20 mais 20 mais 7. Aí é muito fácil, professora. 6'7". What language is that? What language is that? Brazilian. Oh, it's Brazilian. 20 mais 20 mais 20 mais 7. Aí é muito fácil, professora. Is 6'7". Que dijo? I don't know, man. Portuguese. It's a Brazilian song, so it's Portuguese. Professora, que conta é essa? 20 mais 20 mais 20 mais 7. Aí é muito fácil, professora. 6'7". There's no Brazilian language. Okay, Brazilian song in Portuguese language. Brazilian Portuguese. Yeah. The only other Portuguese song I know is Mama Eu Quero. Mama Eu Quero. Mama Eu Quero. Mama Eu Quero, mama. It's such a silly song. I only found out about that song from Tom and Jerry. They had this like episode where they were like singing that song, and you know, when you watch that as a kid, you really didn't really understand the lyrics until you search up, oh, it's a very inappropriate lyric. Okay, I get it. Sure. Italian cat sing. No, I've never. No, I just tried to search it up. It never, like the exact lyrics I'm looking for does not show up. More than one Portuguese song. The 6'7" professor song and the Mama You Care. That's the only Portuguese song I know. Sorry, I'm not really Miss Worldwide. I don't know a lot of like worldwide songs, okay? Your age is showing. What? Tom and Jerry? Tom and Jerry has been around since 1950s. Are you saying I'm like 86 years old? Because Tom and Jerry aired in 1958. You saying I'm 85 years old? Huh? Are 39 and 40? What? Come on, guys! Like Tom and Jerry. First. I'm actually so. First episode date. 1940. The first Tom and Jerry episode was aired 1940. So you're saying, wow, Isla Coleman, you were probably like born in 1935 to watch the first episode of Tom and Jerry. That makes me 96 years old, 95 years old now, you know? Like they made cartoons like there's so many like Tom and Jerry adaptations up until like 2015 or something, 2012 or like even the Japanese. There's like a Japanese chibi Tom and Jerry that released during like 2020 something. Yeah, it had a lot of reruns. Come on, guys. Let's not. I don't like talking about it. 1940. Come on, 1940. Do you realize how old you would be if you watched the first episode of Tom and Jerry in 1940? You would be like 84 years old today when you were born the year Tom and Jerry first aired in black and white. Yeah, that's exactly. Tom and Jerry still airs today in probably like Cartoon Network or something. Is there still a Cartoon Network? Won't it be 86? I am not sure. Don't question the maps. Probably 86, yeah. Thanks, Super Chuffer. We drawing Tom and Jerry, but Sharzu is the mouse and you are the cat. Wouldn't it make more sense if like Sharzu was the cat? I feel like I'm more of a mouse than a cat. It's 2026. Okay, 86 years old. Like Looney Tunes. Yeah, Looney Tunes. Roadrunner. The Roadrunner. I remember the Roadrunner. Are today's kids watching Tom and Jerry? Probably not. I don't know. If they have like no internet access, maybe. He was called Jasper. See, I didn't even know that. I'm not even old enough to know that Tom's original name was Jasper. Shars is the angry dog. Oh yeah, Butch, the bulldog. Cartoon Network has been dead to me since TTG. I was gonna say the Tower Tough Girls. No, what's TTG? Teen Titans Go. Okay, Teen Titans Go. Got it. There was a really cute like adaptation of Tom and Jerry. It was like chibi style. It was really cute. Chibi anime. It's called Tomu to Jerry. Tomu to Jerry. So it's like Tom and Jerry but Japanese. It was so cute. It's actually so cute. I only watched like clips of it. Like, did you know that Japan made the Tom and Jerry anime? And it's so cute. It's like Sanrio, you know? Yeah, the pastel colors. It's really cute. And they made they made this. The Jerry cheese. I was genuinely like I had a weird hyperfixation with the Jerry cheese. And they turned it into anime, the Jerry cheese. The Jerry cheese is so funny. You guys know the Jerry cheese? I really like the Jerry cheese. He looks so stupid. In case you don't know that, it's basically that one, that picture. Like he ate like a slice, a triangle of cheese, like a whole cheese, and then he's just sitting on a pillow, and then he looks so stupid. I'm obsessed with this image. The cheese block Jerry. Wait, there's a figurine! There's a figurine! Oh my god, things I didn't know I needed until today. Oh my god. There's a Jerry cheese figurine. Oh my goodness. Life is worth living. That's so good! It fit in my room for sure. Put it on throne. Where can I even buy this? Jerry cheese figurine. It's showing me Japanese one, like the band Presto. But not the actual, like, Jerry cheese. On eBay, it's what? It's $60 on eBay? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh no, actually, it was $60.99, but we are giving it to you for $51. What the heck? Actually stupid. Oh my goodness gracious. For a small figurine, this is like at most, at max 20. Condition used? Used condition? And you're charging $51.84 for it? This tie is like 40 mm, 40 millimeters. Where's the Temu version? I don't know. Is this vintage? Let's see. Year released. It's not really showing which year it was released. 2020. Manufactured 2025. Sure, this is so expensive. There's like shipping fees too. How is it used? Don't ask me. I'd like to know, but I don't want to like ponder too much on it. Like like used to display. I swear to God, I hope it's used for display. There's no other way to use it. It's just that. 3D printed. God, I want a 3D printer so bad. The many things I can save, the many money I can save if I only had a 3D printer, and the many ideas that will come to life. What I do to Alien Princess? Oh, I grilled her in Minecraft. Taken out of the box. Yeah, probably. I hope. I'm gonna have this Jerry cheese just in the box. No, you know what? Add it as a VTuber asset. It's so silly. I was so obsessed with the original picture, the actual like screenshot from the episode. I don't know why. There's this indescribable feeling of like happiness when I see that picture of the original like Jerry just sitting down, just sitting down on a pillow, looking like a like he looks so happy to be there, you know. He looks so happy to be like a block of cheese. Isla cheese 2D model. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. We haven't added any new Isla Colemans to the roster anyway. Wait, isn't this technically like a new Isla Coleman? I don't know. Jerry swallows cheese. There's one brand new from Japan. Jerry swallows cheese. Doodle Isla is that? Perhaps I will. From Japan. But brand new would mean... Brand new would mean... it's not vintage. Yeah, I should draw myself as cheese. Wonder how that would look like. Pencil. No, crayon. I get my cheeseburger at 3 AM. So true. I was thinking I'd like to do a stream where I just make a cheeseburger on stream. I think I'd like to do that sometime. Isla Coleman makes a cheeseburger on stream. You know, I'm always like down for cheeseburgers. I think it would be one of my favorite guilty pleasure foods. I think it'd be nice to make a burger from scratch and get the ground beef and everything. Put breadcrumbs. Make your own patty. Be with a new 3D outfit for Aona. Oh, let's see if we can coordinate something like that. Making the cheese yourself? Probably not. Making cheese from scratch? That would mean boiling milk. And then, like, the curdling process. That's too much. I'd much rather prefer, like, just normal, like, sliced cheese, American cheese on a burger anyway. Not some fancy schmancy, oh, Gruyere cheese or a Brie cheese, Camembert. I don't really need a fancy schmancy. Simple is good. Simple is good for cheeseburgers. Put her here. Mozzarella. I feel like mozzarella maybe doesn't fit with burgers. Just my opinion. I want something like sharp, like cheddar, you know? Sliced cheese. Or Swiss. Yeah, Swiss works. Let's see if I can replicate this. Let's try the... Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola. I think I'm drawing it wrong. Now, how do we insert Isla Coleman here? I don't know, bangs? Italian ancestors cry with American cheese slices. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine with it. No, that's how you can make an Isla Coleman cheese block. I don't know how to make it more Isla-esque, you know. But the ribbon. Would you love me and watch me and support me and make me your Oshi if I was a block of cheese? As an emote? But we gotta delete one. We gotta sacrifice an emote if we want the Isla cheese block to be an emote. But this is so funny. This is actually so funny. This is a great idea. Block of cheese. I would grill you in Minecraft. There's no cheese in Minecraft. Are you meaning to say ... Isla potato. Oh, she's called Fryla. Fryla. Yeah, we haven't seen Fryla in so long. Could you still stream as a block of cheese? I mean, she has hands. She could do it. Isla Potat? Damn it! That's an oversight on my end. Should have been called Fryla. This one can be sacrificed. Isla gone? But you guys used it during the far, far west. So she's still kind of fresh. But like when you think about like sacrificing emotes, right? You gotta think about the emote that's gonna replace it. Like, what? How can you use this? How can you use this block of cheese Isla? What scenario? You gotta think about its usage too. It's like usability as well, and I don't think there's a lot. That's my opinion, but I don't know about you guys. Just existing. Oh, like Isla phone. Like Isla phone. When you say something cheesy, I don't say a lot of cheesy words. I don't very often say cheesy stuff. You know I cringe when I say cheesy stuff. A corny joke? That's not corny. That's cheesy. Feeling whimsy. Me when I feel silly and I just want to turn into a block of cheese. Are you naked in this picture? Now that you mentioned it. Yeah, she's probably naked. Let's fix that. She's probably naked. Should be an issue. She's a block of cheese. Who cares about a naked block of cheese? Let's see. Give her the justice shirt, but it's not really visible. I think the tie screams Isla Coleman more. There we go. And then the gold. There. Not naked. Oh wait, let's the suspenders. Wait, but the suspenders should be here. It's not really working anatomatically. But it's okay. We don't think about anatomy. It's just a stupid creature. It's just a stupid creature that was birthed from stupid ideas. I think this is fine. I'd like to save it. Let's just outline the shoes, the foot. Where's Isla today? She's in your screen. She ate a block of cheese. She ate a huge block of cheese. Is your wife or your wife is a block of cheese, is what you're telling me. Okay, let's sacrifice one emote just for today. Exclusively just for today. Let's save it. Just for today, we sacrifice one emote, and then the next day, it's back to normal. Let's crop it. Crop. Maybe Isla Judge. Maybe. Super Doomer Isla. You say Super Doomer, but I just made the funniest, stupidest thing ever in the Isla Coleman channel. I'm not dooming. I'm cheesing. I'm so cheesed. I'm so cheesed to upload this as an emote. Just for today. Isla think? No, Isla think it's used quite often, I'd say. Okay, let's upload something new. Are you ready? Cheese to meet you. I'm a block of cheese. How do I upload emotes again? God, it's been so long. It's been so long. Memberships. Badges and emoji. Let's temporarily remove. Is there an analytic on usage? No. I wish there was. There's none. What emoji don't... I think we don't use Isla Judge very often. But this is just for today. This is just for today. You can make it a badge? Wait, I don't have any badges for 4 years. For members that are older than 4 years. You're giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas. I don't have a badge for like 4 years and above, actually. Isla Copium. Oh yeah, Isla Copium I don't see very often. Isla Copium. I think the newer emojis we use more often, but the older ones, not very much. I feel like I haven't used the word copium in so long anyway. Like, I feel like copium is like a thing in the past or something. Doesn't really feel like recent anymore. Give me a second. PNG, replace image. Oh, but it's not really visible, to be honest. When you use it as an emote, it's not really visible. Do people even say copium? No. That's why we're replacing it. Image aspect ratio must be 1:1. God damn it! Bring out the Photoshop and reshape this. Near Delulu, but it's not. When I checked the Isla Cheese, and it's not really good as an emote. I think. Like, I'd say the lines are too thick. It's not, the cheese is not very visible, but I don't. You guys be the judge of it. I'm checking it right now, and I don't think it's I don't think it's working. Let's see. 2,000. One square. Cheesium. That's great. But there's a character limit. A very, very extremely short character limit, which sucks. But I get it. I understand. It's a emote, so I guess it is expected to have like a super short naming convention. Let's see. Isla Cheese. Are you on light mode? No. I am not on light mode. Cheesy. Okay. There we go. Isla Cheese. Ah, wait. Cheese. Cheese what might be funnier. Okay, do it now. Test it now. Copium dead. Cheese is the new meta. Refresh your browsers. Refresh your browsers. Refresh your browsers. Did it work? You can't really see the cheese that much. You can't really see the cheese that much. You can't really see it that much. It's stupid, but it looks funny. It's so small! We need like stickers, YouTube stickers. Super chat stickers, but then you upload your own custom picture. I don't know. Zoom it in. Well, it's gonna lose its triangular shape. Are you gonna be okay with that? Let's see. If I zoom it in, it's gonna lose its like iconic triangular shape. Let's see. It looks like a tent. Of course it looks like a tent. It's cheese. It's a block of cheese. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Nope, even when zoomed in, it doesn't work. You can't really see it. Even when zoomed in, it won't work. It won't work. When zoomed in, it doesn't work. I am sorry to tell you, it doesn't work when you zoom it in. It looks kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It looks monstrous. You know what? I'll upload it as a badge for members who are 4 years. Okay, save and publish. Okay, people who have membership for 4 years, your new badge is here. Cheese nights, don't worry. Refresh if you are a member for 4 years and above. I realized I never made like a badge for like people who have membership for 4 years, and we're turning like 5. This channel is turning 5. There we go. You got it's a weird badge. That's a weird badge. You can't really tell it's for people who are veteran members of the channel. But they're better than nothing. Better than nothing, I guess. How many months? 4 years. See you in 2030. 2030, until I get the cheese badge. I don't know. You guys stay with that. I don't know. You've been subscribed for 4 years and more. Take it. Sunk cost fallacy. You can't escape the cheese. It's your badge now. I drink water. This is so stupid. Cheese. That's perfect. I did so good. How did we even get here? Here's the question. How did we even get to this point of me making a new badge as cheese? Can't handle the cheese. You aren't worth it. We aren't worth for the triple hats. Yeah. Imagine getting 3 crowns on your third year as a member, and then on the 4th year you become cheese. Get cheesed. Called you old or something over Tom and Jerry. I'm pretty sure even if you're in your 20s or something, or even when I don't know, if you're under 20, you've probably watched Tom and Jerry. You probably have seen the show at least once in your life. It doesn't make anybody old. Like, I feel like everybody once in their lives has seen Tom and Jerry. Are you hungry? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for pointing it out. The Portuguese song. Oh, true. I'll meet you there. Thank you, Miguel Lopez. 44 months. Wait, that's 12, 24, 36, 48. 8 more months until you become cheese. Now would be the time to use Isla Copium. Thank goodness it's dead! Hey, I mean, at least you're... I mean, people... Like, people who are members for more than 4 years and you get the cheese badge, that just means you've aged finely. Like cheddar cheese. No, like moldy cheese. But like the good moldy cheese. Like the edible moldy cheese, you know? 4 more months? 8? Oh, sorry, my maths. I'm not good at quick maths. Isla, you're bad. I know! 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 7. 6, 7. That's the only math I know. Cheese! Isla cheese! Isla cheese! What was I gonna do? Alright, I was gonna draw Aona or something. Let's draw in order. You should write the formula on your thighs too. Oh sure, let me lift up my skirt and look at the formula. Aona cheese turned everybody into a cheese. Yeah, this is my spark of inspiration. Just cheese. It's so stupid. I like it. I really like it. Yeah. Let's draw Aona from memory. It's like drawing Pokemon from memory. Except I think I know how to draw Aona from memory. At this point, we've been together for 5 years. I know Aona. Aona with Gesugao face. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think Sharzu's very, very... I think out of all Aona, the most Gesugao-able face is probably Sharzu or Nene. And then I'm like in the lower bottom half. And then Raina is the least Gesugao material. Because Reina's just a bundle of sunshine. I don't see her like... I don't really see her like looking at her sun rays and be like, disgusting. What cheese would represent each Aona member? Sharzu is dairy-free cheese. I don't know what's the specific name. But I think she'd be dairy-free cheese or something. Isla-sama would be... Parmigiano Reggiano. Because it's good on pasta and I like pasta. I don't really have like a valid reasoning for what I pick. Except for Sharzu. I think Sharzu's makes more sense. Nene would be... mozzarella. I think Nene would be mozzarella. I mean, no, I think Raina is more likely to be mozzarella. Raina's like more mozzarella. No. I'm thinking. Nene's Gruyere cheese. Cause it's good. I don't know how to explain it. All I gotta say about cheese is this cheese is good. This cheese is good. I don't have any complex words about cheese. I'm not a cheese expert. I'm a cheese enjoyer. I'm a Gouda cause Gouda morning to everybody or something. Like soft. No, but like I think Raina gets the soft description more. She's very soft-hearted. Raina's very soft-hearted. I'm drawing Sharzu from memory. Let's see if I can do it. So far, I think it's accurate. Like, shame on me if I don't remember what my genmates look like, okay? Shame, like absolute shame on me if I don't remember what they look like. But so far, it looks so good. Can tell you like cheese. Why else would you have the emoji? Of course. Parmesan might be too expensive for Isla-sama. It is. But it's good cheese. It fits with like any sort of dish. Even put it in on like risotto. So good. Sharzu is Parmigiano Reggiano. No, she's dairy-free cheese. Cause she's allergic to dairy. I think that makes more sense. Unless there's a Parmesan that's like dairy-free, but I don't think there's a thing. Raina has blonde hair. Are we talking about the same Raina-san with pink hair? Are we talking about the same Raina-san? Pray, tell me. I have never seen a blonde Raina-san unless you're confusing her with Isla Coleman, who is also blonde. Oh my god, I recently like rewatched a super old video from Raina. And then it was so different. It was so different. It was so different. Like the vibe is so weird. Let me show it to you. Like for some reason it's different in a weird way. Let me download it for you. I recently like rewatched like Reina's older videos. This was around the time I was like looking for Aona anniversary stuff, and then I found this. Wait. It's so different. Wait, let me get it. Raina has always been the same. Maybe it's Sharzu who's different in this video. Like I can't put my finger in it, but it's like it's so different. Like the vibes of 2021. It's so different. Let me mute the thing. Video. Media file. It might be a little loud. Volume warning. Media file 6. But it's so different. Okay, watch this.
This Tuesday, see the showdown of the century. Charlotte Suzu.
You're going down!
Raina's son.
You know, that's cute, but I'm getting beat by no kid.
Going head to head for the first
so different.
time ever.
Let's settle this once and for all. Bring it on, small fry.
Who will emerge victorious in
What is this?
Charlotte and Raina's Ultimate Kawaii Mania Showdown?
Elite ball knowledge.
You want to know a secret? I've never played Fall Guys, and I'm still confident I can beat Raina. You're going down, Charlotte.
Oh my god, I think Sharzu has to like watch that video. It's a very old promotional video for like a Sharzu Raina collab. They were going to play Fall Guys, and it's called like a Kawaii Mania competition or something. Fever Dream, I know! It's so weird. I don't know. Definitely Sharzu was so different. Like, I don't think she would say the same words to Raina. And then her voice is like super, like, I don't know. She's very emoto. Like, I know she's emoto now, but she sounds even more emoto. I don't, it's so weird. Who won? I don't remember. The stream happened when I was asleep. I don't remember anymore. Does anybody know who won the Kawaii Mania Showdown? What's a Kawaii? The capital of Hawaii or something? I don't know. I think it's a state in America. Raina won? Nene and Hannah were doing commentary on the showdown. What was I doing? I was probably asleep. I was probably asleep. Thinking about like the time zones and everything, I was probably asleep when they did that stream. I had a pretty normal sleep schedule back then. You slept while Peak was airing? I know! What was I doing? What the heck? Or I probably lurked or spectate. I have no idea. I must rewatch that stream. The capital of Hawaii is H. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't finish first grade, so I don't know how to spell. Did management supervise that? Probably. I mean, back then, it wasn't like super like a huge issue or something. It wasn't really a huge issue. Like, hey, management, can we secure permissions for Super Kawaii Mania or something? I don't think they needed to secure permissions for that. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot what Sharzu wears on her default outfit. First 3 months? Yeah, first 3 months. Even earlier, I think. That was July. Yeah, 3 months. What the hell? A sweater? I know she wears a sweater. What's inside the sweater? Wears something like that. She has a cardigan. I just don't remember. Like a ribbon. I can draw my gen mates. I can draw Aona perfectly fine. But their clothes, I do not remember. Let's put ribbons. Yeah, ribbons. Yeah, that looks correct. Kinda looks correct. Think of an old lady. Yep, and that looks correct, I think. She looks older here, though. How do I emotify it? Make her head like... I don't know. Like, reshape it. Yeah, there we go. Nurse Crape from the back alley? The master of gambling? It doesn't look right. What's wrong with this Charlotte Suzu? There's something wrong. But I'm not allowed to look at a reference. Maybe make her face like puffier. Her cap? Yeah, I know I'm missing that, but there's something wrong with her, like, I don't know, her composition. Kind of like that. Her hat, I do not memorize. She looks like an art student. Her head's too small. Okay. I must make it big. Or maybe just make the shoulders. There we go. Yep, that looks correct. First grade Japanese student. I mean, she kinda is. She kinda is. I feel like I'm missing something. This, maybe? Yeah, I think she's missing this. It's like Charlotte Suzu from Temu or something. I think I got the bangs right, at least. Give her judgmental eyes. That's pretty bad. I mean, that looks normal. She probably looks at everyone like this on a daily basis. Probably looks like everybody like that. Heckin' something. Nope, it doesn't fit. She doesn't fit the Gesuga. I lied. She doesn't fit Gesugawa at all. She is meant to be Moe. She's meant to be Moe. But even like Moe is so out of character for her. Maybe to some, not. But you know, having interacted with her and known her for 5 years, she's not really... She's only Moe at first glance. Oh, Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Oh, I'm blushing. Oh, I'm tsundere. You know, this expression fits her better. Oni-chan. I'm so angry. Oh, her head's too big. Yasugao have face tilted up? Yeah. Well, not necessarily. It just has to have like eyes looking down on you. Not necessarily. I think this expression fits her more. She's Moe. Her personality isn't Moe, she's a brat. She's a brat. Okay. I can already hear her voice. Okay. What's Moe? It's like cute. Like you're gonna have a heart attack. Like, oh, she's so cute. Like, I can't stand it. Kinda. There's another term for cute. So like Isla, I think you misunderstood me. I said Moe is for cute, not for cool. Not for cool ladies like me. Oh my goodness, look at those anime eyes. There we go. Ionia from memory. I feel like there's something wrong, but I think this is kinda right. Kinda correct. Maybe make this smaller. Someone dipped her celery in milk. What if she does the... Uh-huh. Oh god, I can't draw fingers. I'd say it's accurate. Does she have ears? Oh, that looks weird. She does not have ears. It looks weird to draw her with ears. I don't even know if she has vampire ears or like normal human ears. She's a Damphir. I don't know if she has like human ears or vampire ones. I think she has always just like covered her ears. Kind of like me. Like I don't really get to show my ear. I mean, you would see it here, I guess. You'd see like a little bit of my ear here. When I angle it a little bit. Human ears? Well, that's something I didn't really like pay attention to. Oh, wait, this is cuter. Hum. It's like correct. Now it feels more like Charlotte. Could be her hat missing, but like I don't think I can draw her hat accurately anyway. And then I think she has like kind of like that. You gave her pointy ears? Oh, right. I was wrong. Oh, it's behind her. It's behind her head. Should look something like this. Oh, yeah, that looks way better. More correct. And then she has a... I don't know, she has a ribbon, but I don't know what the ribbon looks like. Like... something like that. You're talented? I try. I'm not really talented. I kinda just know. But knowledge isn't talent. Knowledge is something you acquire. Whereas talent is something you hone. You're born with or you hone and practice. But I don't really practice drawing that much. Oh, I'm missing the thing. There we go. There you go. And then she has 6 fingers. Guess I'm AI. 1, 2, 3. God damn it! You're right! You're right. She has 6 fingers. I'm AI! Isla Coleman using AI! Isla Coleman's using AI! Isla Coleman's using AI on stream! Oh my god! I'm using AI! God, I got exposed! Oh shoot! Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get cancelled, am I? Oh my god. The AI police is coming for me. No, don't cancel me, please. Delete the VOD. I'll private it. I promise. I'm so sorry. So I'm doing this. I wanted it to be like... I wanted her to be like, I only like you this much. If I try to like make her like point to the camera, I don't know how to draw the perspective of like finger pointing at camera. It just looks weird, you know. Or what if I just... Cheese! Maybe just put her finger up like scolding Oni-chan or something. Makes more sense. Or L, like loser. Oh, now her finger looks broken. God damn it, I hate drawing him. Like this. Oh, it looks so broken. I don't know how to draw fingers. Like that. The moment of truth is how I color this. Being an artist is pain. Everything is pain. Now let's not get too doomer here. Not everything is pain. The only pain that truly hurts is when we don't move on and move forward from the pain. Then you can say you're in pain. Wow, deep. Shakespeare, Isla Coleman. Cheese. God damn it. The cheese is so stupid. Oh, look at that. Only pain that hurts is phantom pain. When you can't even say my name. Is that a song? Is that a song? Has the memory gone? What memory? What memory are you talking about? That's right. That's the right shade, I think. Invisible by Duran Duran. I don't know that song. My knowledge on songs is very limited. If you ask me, I'll comment, do you know this song? Or even movie, especially movie. When people talk about movies, I'd be like, I don't know what movie you're talking about. Like at best I can only name probably just Vocaloid songs at best. If you ask me, yeah. Oh yeah, you know the song? Yeah, I know that song. But if it's a different field, then I probably don't know it. You probably don't realize you know it. Really? Now I gotta listen to it. Are you sure? Even somebody like me knows it? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, now you got me Googling. Never heard it before. I don't know it. It's a meme? Maybe I just never realized. Wait, let me listen to it real quick. 9.5 million views. Really? What's this? A meme? I'm listening. That's what it's called. My name. Okay. Yeah, I probably like some popular songs. I probably know it. I just don't know. I just don't know the title of the song. Yeah. If it's a popular song that's like thrown everywhere on the internet, I just know it from the chorus or like from where it is popular, but I don't know the title. I have no idea. Like, I think it was only just like recently when I became a VTuber that I found out the title of this like one popular meme song. And I specifically like made a voice tweet about it because I was like, does anybody know the title of the song? And then I hummed it, I sang it, and then people found out what's the title of the song. What song was that? I'm trying to remember. I made a tweet once before. And I asked everybody, what's the... I've heard of this song everywhere, but I don't know the title of the song. Can anybody help me? What song was that? Now I'm trying to remember and I don't remember. I absolutely don't remember. How does it go? I'm trying to remember. If a game having multiple copyrighted song, it doesn't have that song in particular. I mean, there are just some songs that are like associated with the song that doesn't even belong in the series. Take, for example, Linkin Park songs in Naruto. Trying to remember. I remember like making a voice tweet and I asked everybody, hey, what's the title of the song? It's really popular, but I don't remember the title of the song. I don't think it's another Duran Duran song, nor. Wait, that ribbon pattern looks so weird. I don't think it's this color. Oh, I can't remember the color of her ribbon. Pink? I don't know, man. You mean Strippiden's entire OST wasn't in the end? Yeah. Sadly. Trying to still remember that song. I made a voice tweet. I made a voice tweet. But I don't remember. And I asked everybody, hey, what's the name of the song? Does Charlotte have like the typical like brown beret that artists have? Still looks weird. It's probably pink. But then again, everything will be Better Off Alone? Better Off Alone? I think it's that one. Wait, Better Off Alone lyrics. What? It's so short. I searched up better off alone lyrics. Do you think you're better off alone? Din, 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 din. It's that one, right? You think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better love alone? It's that one, right? You think you're better off alone? Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. I don't know how that part goes. There's also like one other famous song. I think I know the title of that song at least. Fifth Element? Seventh Element? The one that goes like depressing lyrics. It's not that deep. Do you think you're better off alone? So talk to me. I think it's a positive one. It's about somebody who's like, yeah, I'm better off alone. I don't deserve anybody. But then the POV is from somebody who's trying to talk to that person. And then that person's like, talk to me. Do you think you're better off alone? No, talk to me. Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. Yeah. All around the world. The Daft Punk one. Around the world, around the world. Now that's what you call like deep lyrics. The lyrics is so deep that it consumed the whole freaking entire Google page. That's what it looks like. Around the world, around the world, around. You know how to make around you know how to make a better off alone depressing? It's to make it slowed plus reverbed. Kind of like you're listening to it in a bathroom at like 3 a.m. Do you think you're better off? I think that would make it like a depressing song. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna turn it into a depressing song. You can make anything into a depressing song if you like slow it down plus put reverb on it. That's why there's like a new category on YouTube called like slow plus reverb. They take like original songs and then they slow it down, they pitch it down, slow it down, and put reverb on it. Then it would sound really depressing. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, alright? I'll give you an example. Let me slow and reverb something. No, not my streams. It's gonna sound really weird. Reverse TikTok. Yeah, it's like reverse TikTok. Yeah. Slowed plus reverb. Around the world. Around the world. Yeah, it's like the opposite of Nightcore, exactly. You make things into like a more depressing like sound by editing it to be like slower. Let's make a Isla Coleman songs. Try to see. Give me a sec. Raina circulation depressing? Maybe. Flavor slowed plus reverb? I think you can make it sound... That's the theory, supposedly. You can make anything like sad sounding if you slow plus reverb it. That's why there's a lot of like YouTube playlists that slow down songs and put reverb on it. Because it gives you the vibe that you're listening to it at 3 a.m. in a bathroom alone, kinda. Where's it? Flavors by Aona. should be here. But it doesn't work with all songs, obviously. Let's see. Flavors. Where's flavors? This one? It doesn't work with especially like songs that are intended to be silly, obviously. Okay, let's listen to flavors. So this is the original flavors. Do not copyright claim me, Yonya. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, if we slow it down, change tempo. Change tempo. I think it's supposed to be change speed. So we're supposed to like make it slower. And then maybe reverb. Reverb, factory preset, small room, dark. That's horrible. What the frick? I sound like a dude. It's a bit loud. Okay, let's make it smaller. Okay, yeah, no, I think it should be... Okay, I think it should be like... change tempo without changing pitch. Okay, let's do it. No, I think not. This is music for snails. This is music for turtles. I don't think it works like that. Maybe it has to be a different song. Like, obviously doesn't work for all songs. Okay, obviously doesn't work for all songs. Let's test the happy sounding song that sounds depressing. Okay, let's see. Is this supposed to be funny? No, it's supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be like, this is the type of music you listen to. Listen at 3 a.m. I think the pitch being like lowered helps with making it more depressing, but I don't know. I don't think it shouldn't sound like that. Let's put reverb on it. Maybe the reverb will help. A large room. This just sounds like a male cover. What the hell? Nadimo. So manly. Isla Coleman. I don't think it sounds depressing. Like slower? Let's make it slower? Alright. Let's make it slower. I think the key is to make it slower. Oh my god, are we all turtles and snails in this room? No, so low. It does sound sadder, you know. So low. Pitch needs to be lower and slower. Okay. Okay. Make it it helps. Oh wait, that's faster. Wait. Tempo percentage change. Okay, hopefully this works. the feels is gonna hit hard in 10 years. Does it sound sadder though? The point is, does it sound sadder? It just feels like I'm a grandma. But it's too slow now. Like it's obviously like slow motion. Like, wait, maybe the chorus. Vaporwave. Wait, I'll show you the window. Vaporwave. I feel like if you slowed down the instrumental and then recorded over it, I think it would sound sad. I feel. Let's test that theory. I think the vocals being like pitched down as well is kind of weird. Like, I think you might have to actually like record over it properly if you want it to be like slow, you know, depressingly slow. Let's try Lost Skin. I feel like it'll work for Lost Skin. I feel like it'll work for Lost Skin. I feel like it'll work. Okay, let's do our magic. Effect, change tempo, make it slower, and then apply reverb for vaporwave effect. Large room. Okay. I hate my voice. What the frick? No, it has to be slower. Wait, the pitch didn't change. That's what I noticed. Yeah, now it sounds sadder, right? Now it sounds sadder, but it's just so funny that my voice is so low. Now it sounds sadder, yeah. Do I need more reverb on it? But I feel like it'd be so painful. Like, let's see. There we go. Now put the bad end Isla. Okay. Assignment understood. Where is it? Slowed plus reverb cover. The freaking Jerry cheese. Me when the cheese leaves. Reverb, slowed plus reverb cover. The freaking cheese. Maybe all you need is cheese. This cheese is so. The cheese stays on the screen. Ryan Gosling. I don't care about Ryan Gosling. I care about the cheese more. Maybe I need a Ryan Gosling meme, but with the cheese, saying, like, "Are you feeling lonely?" And then it's the cheese. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's genius. Are you feeling lonely? And it's a picture of like Jerry cheese. Cheese core. I think at one point I made like a music box mix of Lost Kitten. I think I just never uploaded it. Mate. If only we had the copium. Who needs copium when you have cheese? Sheesh. Copium is so 2022. Cheese is the new meta. Let me try to look for it. I remember like making like a music box mix of Lost Kitten somewhere, but it's been so long, so I don't know if I still have it. I probably don't have it anymore. Let's see. Nope, I don't have it anymore. I checked. I double checked and I don't have that anymore. What was the song that you just slowed down? Lost Kitten by Metric, covered by Isla Coleman. Pretty sure I had the music box mix somewhere, but I don't remember if I still have it. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Cover by Isla, huge fan. Anur. I made like a music box mix. Gosh, I lost it. I don't know where it is. Let's see. Music box mix. Yup, I don't think I have it anymore. Yep. Yeah, I can't find it anymore. I'm gonna put out the slow version because it sounds funny. It just sounds funny for me. Is it lost media because you can't find it, or lost media? I probably lost media. I found the instrumentals. I don't find the vocals for it, so blip. That's gone. That has gone and disappeared. What does Limit sound like? There literally is like a sad version of Limit, and it is the one from the concert. That's the Limit sad version. Limit short. I don't think I got the eye color right. Maybe like lighter here. Oh my god, that doesn't look right. I don't think her eyes look like that. It's like blue, maybe. And like a hint of pink somewhere. Something does not feel right. Maybe it's the pink that's throwing me off. What? Too much. There we go. I think that's pretty accurate. I think this one is just like white or transparent or something. Slow down and reverb is for drawing. Desaturation and blur. Yeah. Desaturation and blur probably. Like I don't know how to make like emo art. There are like some artists that are like really good with emo art. But my art has always been like very very cute. It's for like I can only draw cute girls. That's it. I think my whole entire life I've only drawn cute girls. Now this is my rendition of Charlotte Suzu. There's probably something missing, but I think that's how I draw her from memory. And now I shall pull out a picture of Charlotte Suzu. We've been streaming for 2 hours and I've only drawn Charlotte Suzu. Why is it like that? Ah, shoot, it wasn't transparent. Okay, so it wasn't a brown beret. It's close enough. And Isla cheese. Let's not forget I drew this today. Oh, it's kind of like orangey. And then this one is supposed to be pink. And the ribbons are too close. Yeah, I can speed draw Aona, yeah. I can do better than that. I can speed draw. Probably not. I'm so tired of drawing myself. I don't want to draw myself. I don't really like drawing myself. That's because I'm used to it. Now, Nene Amano. Miss Nene Amano. The enjoyer of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That she owns 2 pairs of JoJo boxers. Can you believe it? That was such a shock for me. Now, I know how to draw her old outfit, but I haven't, like, I'm still not used to her new outfit, so I kinda don't remember her new outfit. I just know it's like a white turtleneck with like a heart here. I remember her older one more. And I think it's sleeveless this time. She threw them away. It's such a waste. Like, you lined up for JoJo boxers on an exhibit. I think you should have kept it. Just put them on display. She has a mole on her breast. Respectfully, I do not look at her chest part that much. I don't know where she has a mole, like maybe on her face. I don't know where her moles are. know where her moles are. Is it on her breast? On her chest? 3 spots? On her face? I don't know. Like, I know we like to joke about, oh, Isla Coleman watches Nene Amano ASMR. But I legit haven't really paid that much attention to know where her moles are. If I were to guess where it is, it's probably on the around the heart-shaped keyhole, you know, over here. Does she have more moles than you? Like, I have a mole on my shoulder. You guys can't see it, but it's on the shoulder. I have a mole on the shoulder. Does that count? Gosh, I don't remember. I only know the old Nene. I still don't memorize her new model that much. And she's released so many new outfits, so I'm just like a little bit... Oh. And then she has an ahoge now, I think. She has an ahoge. Like a heart-shaped one. No, I'd say that's Nene. That counts as 1 mole. The one Nene? She has 1 mole? I thought she had 3. Thought she had 3. I have no idea. Why do you guys even know where her moles are? Freaks. My shoulder mole. You wanna know a fun fact? I have 2 shoulder moles. So... Sorry, Isla Cheese. I must use you as an example. But like... This is the Isla-sama. Just this outfit. I have a mole over here. And then I have another mole over here. Like mirrored. Mirrored. It's like mirror. Actual mirror. Like the same spot. Just on like the opposite shoulder. It freaked me out when I found out about it. I thought I had like 1 mole, but then I looked at the other shoulder and it's symmetrical. Yeah. Fun fact? I don't know. It's not really fun talking about moles. Reborn folded like a hot dog. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I have no idea. Yeah, that's the only moles I know. Moles are where your lover in a past life kissed the most. The shoulders! That's such a weird spot. Then wouldn't everybody have like a mole on their face or their lips? Wouldn't make more sense if that theory is true. Then everybody on this damn earth would have a mole somewhere on the cheek or lip. Okay? Okay, that every 8 billion people in the world would have a mole on their face or their cheek. So it's so weird to say like, oh, your moles are where your lover the past life kissed. What if you have a mole in the butt? What if you have a mole on your butt cheeks? What does that imply? Oh, yeah, I've never have been kissed in the mouth or the over my cheeks, but my butt cheeks have been kissed, yeah. People with moles on their feet. Oh yeah, I don't have a mole on the face, but for some reason I have lots of moles on the foot. Is that weird? I don't believe that theory, because that would mean like 8 billion people in the world would have like moles somewhere on their cheek or mouth or anywhere in their face. But like if you only have a mole on the feet, then what does that imply? Why would you have kisses on the feet? What if you have a mole inside your nose? Exactly! What if you have a mole inside your nostrils? Or your ears? You assume? Well, if you would like to hear my theory, if you don't have a mole on your face, but you have a mole on your feet, then you like kisses on your feet. For some reason. Don't ask me. I'm just trying to disprove that theory that the most is where you got kissed the most. On the feet. I'm just trying to prove a point. My point is, everybody, 8 billion people on the world would have something on their face. Something on their face. But definitely, like it would be weird if you only had a mole on a weird part, like your knees. Can you introduce yourself? My name is Isla Coleman. I am 16 years old. My occupation is full-time princess. You can't disprove it. Well, that's fine. It's fine if I can't disprove it. It's fine. I'm not gonna get an award for disproving this theory. It's not like it's gonna make the news, so... yeah. Kissing tummies. Mole up your nose? Not me. A mole on the foot? In this economy? Perhaps. If you can afford it, then who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? Eternal 16 VTuber. Hey, I mean, I respect VTubers who are like, I'm eternally this age. I believe them. And I wish people would believe me too. When I say I am eternally 16. Close to 100. Kind of games and music you like? I like anime. I like Japanese games and music. I like anime and manga and Gilgamesh. My favorite anime is Sword Art Online. I am a big fan of Kirito and Asuna. The anime that I don't like is Fate, because people like to compare me to Saber, and I am not Saber. I am Isla Coleman. I'd say this is a pretty accurate new Nene form. I think she has suspenders. Nene with a braid. I know. But I embrace the change. They have like Nene and Raina has matching braids. They have like the same braids here. You can't be Saber with dark hair. Oh, true. Then she doesn't have sleeves anymore. I'd say this is pretty accurate. Big heart. See? Same old Nene. Luvia from Fate. Who? I don't know anything about Fate. Except their songs, their music. And maybe the Gudako. What's the name of the orange hair girl? I like her mascot that she shows up with in like conventions. She looks so stupid. The chibi version looks so stupid. In an endearing way. Favorite anime is One Piece. Ah, sorry. I am a huge fan of Naruto more. I like Naruto more. I like Naruto more. One Piece, I only watched like one episode of One Piece. And I thought to myself, man, Naruto is better in all categories. Naruto clears. Naruto clears. Yeah. My favorite character, Sakura. My favorite character in Naruto is Sakura. Because she has pink hair. Naruto clears! Habata itara. Da 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 what other Naruto songs are there? We are fighting dreamers. Da 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 da, fighting dreamers. Oh, 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 right here, right now. Hey, right here, right now. Hey, that's the only Naruto songs I know. Oh wait, there's one more. 覚えてないこともたくさんあっただろう。Then it's Bean Mouth. Bigger fan of Naruto, Nene Amano. So true. She legit has a crush on Sasuke. Sakura and Sasuke named their child Salad because their friend saw their friend named Fish Cake became Hokage. I have no idea. But it's so weird, yeah. The name of like Sasuke and Sakura's child is Sarada, which is like salad in Japanese. So it's so weird. It's so weird. There we go. The new Nene Amano. I think that's pretty accurate from her like new model. Let's color her. Fast coloring. Salad and Bolt? That's so weird. Gesugao Nene, this is just Happy Nene. Gesugao nene would be something like this. Let me give you an example of a Gesugao. I drew like a sample of Gesugao Sharzu, but it doesn't fit. But I feel like nene would fit like the Gesugao. Is nene your Oshi? Yes. Nene Amano, Charlotte Suzu, Raina-san, my Oshis. They are my Oshi, my Kami Oshi. Man, I've never talked to Nene Amano before in my entire life. I'm so nervous. I hope she will like this fan art. I'm so nervous. Iona's your Oshi. Yeah, I like the three of them. The blue hair, and then Nene Amano, and then what's her name? Raina-san. I'm so nervous talking to this Nene Amano VTuber. I hope she wouldn't mind if I reached out to a collab with her. And then it's probably gonna look at me like this. Probably going to look at me like this. She's gonna be like, what the heck? Who are you? I don't know you. Never ask me for anything ever again. Doki Doki Yuri Eyes. Oh my gosh, yeah! Ha? Maybe I should. Maybe she has to look angrier. I don't know. I can't pull it off. And then it looks too nice. She looks too nice. She looks too nice. She's like, huh? What the heck? I can't pull it off. I'm just not. I'm more of a moe artist than a. Does it have to be smaller? She has seen some stuff. Where collab? No, I've never collabed with Nene before. How do I make her like scarier? I got no idea. It's never gonna work. Needs more red. Bloodshot eyes. Creepy pasta. Or wait, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, wait, no, huh. Kinda like that. Oh yeah, I guess the other eye could be like kinda squinting. Yeah. Let's experiment on it. I don't know. Make her squint like a bit more. Ionia was just an illusion. No, Nene was just an illusion. No, Ionia was, in my theory, in my fan theory. In my fan theory, I think Nene here kind of just like dreamed about Ionia. Red. No, she's kind of just like disgusted. Ha 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 ha. No. I don't know what kind of sound she'd make. She'd be like, bleh! I don't know how to make it work. Gosh, I'm a bad artist. No, I feel like the one without the squinty eyes works more. Feels more yandere to me. We just gotta move it, I think. Oh god. Oh god. Freaking frick. Clenched teeth? Nene doesn't have teeth. That's canon. She said it herself. She has no teeth. That's why her bean mouth is like that. She said it herself. One time, Aona made art, and then the artist like put teeth on Nene, and then Nene says, "Can you remove the teeth?" Can you remove the teeth? My character doesn't have teeth. I don't have any teeth. So canonically, Nene does not have teeth, and I will not draw her with any teeth. Maybe what I'm missing is the this one, the thing, the shadow thingy. Now it kind of looks like it. I think that's what makes it the Gesugao. It's the shadow. It's the shadow that makes it a Gesugao art style. Kind of like that. That's what she would look like. She has to eat mashed potatoes on her birthday because she has no teeth. Somebody find that pic of me adding teeth on Nene's model. I think it's on Twitter. Somebody find it. It's so cursed. That's why ever since then we were like, yeah, we shouldn't draw Nene with teeth. Bead of sweat. Sweat just makes her like nervous, but here she's like not nervous. Here she's supposed to be like dominant, like, huh? What did you say? What did you say? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good attempt at Gesugao. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay, I'm done taking the screenshot. Now, if we want like a more normal Nene Amano, this is what she would look like. Very happy. There we go. Look at her. Bleed mouth. Okay, yeah, actually, you don't need the picture. If I put like teeth on her, she's gonna look... It looks weird. Like, we're not supposed to... It's a rule. It's a rule that was established by the Tenchi herself. Do not give her teeth. Do not give her teeth. Or else the balance of the world will be in ruins. We do not want to see the world crumble in our own eyes. No, no, no. And then Nene's hair got lighter on the new model, so I'd say this is a more accurate Ah! Wrong. Found the tweet with the teeth. Tag me. Tag me right now. At Isla Hime. Cheese. There we go. She got greener eyes. I'll check Twitter, wait. Twitter. There we go. You must not speak of this image. It's cursed. That's why it looks like. Nene with teeth. Let me share it. This is her with teeth on her model. See? That looks very wrong. That looks very, very wrong. That's why everybody, including Nene herself, says, please do not put teeth on any of my artworks. She's pretty strict about it, so do not put teeth. If you're a Cloud Tomo and you're thinking of making art for her, commissioning art for her, please do not put teeth. I have witnessed it. I have witnessed the time she has asked an Aona, like Aona commissioned art to not put teeth on her model. And I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand. I understand. After seeing that image, I totally, completely understand why she wouldn't want teeth on her model, okay? She's not supposed to bite. She's supposed to like melt the food in her mouth and let it and just swallow it, you know. K-on teeth? What would that look like? Respect the teethlessness. It's her way of life. It's the balance of life. She must remain toothless, or else the world will end. I forgot to color the algae. The same shade as this. Oop. And it doesn't really fit Yasugao. I thought she would fit Yasugao the most out of all Aona members. I thought it was her and Sharzu until I drew Sharzu with it, and then it looked so wrong. Eyes felt off, yeah. Okay, that's how I imagine Nene. Let's see how accurate it is. Nene Amano, new outfit. Oh, whoa, I thought it was... Okay, I thought it was like missing something. So it's more pink. Oh my god, I missed so many details. What the heck? This is like old Nene. mostly drew old Nene. Like I said, I haven't really like memorized her new outfit yet. Got the Aoge right. The halo, I don't think I would have been able to get the halo. The detail of the halo. So she's very pink. Very, very pink. And I thought this was a heart. It's a circle. Okay. Got it. Noted. I gotta stare at Nene more. Respectfully. Oh yeah, she has blue now. I forgot. She's like kind of blue now. Her hair's kind of blue now. Her moles? Like I told you, I haven't really like observed her that much to know where her moles are. Mole. Oops. Clip that. Mole. I see one. I see two over here. I don't know where's the third one. I know where the third one is. I only see two. I don't know where the third one is. Maybe on her thigh. If I were to make a hypothetical guess, maybe it would be on her thigh. Maybe. I don't know. Tell me if I got bingo. If not, then I'm a fake fan. Thigh? Bingo. I figured. Okay. Speed draw Raina next. Center the K on teeth. Okay. Twitter. How dare you don't observe her respectfully. I'm sorry. Instead of showing full teeth. Error occurred on this image. Oh, there we go. The K on chipmunk. Yeah, but like, still, Nene still doesn't want any sort of like teeth. But the K on teeth is kind of cute. Yeah, it is kind of cute. Okay. Last speedrun, Reina-san. I think Raina should be fairly simple. I hope. Speed draw. I'll draw this in 30 or less. K on teeth? No, I just have normal VTuber teeth. Doesn't necessarily have to be K on teeth. Dentures for eating? Careful with that. You don't want to expose her too much. She doesn't like to talk about it. She doesn't like to talk about her teeth. Be careful. I remember Raina has like a small, and then a red gem over here. And then she has the braids here. I think her head's too big. Speed draw. Reina's bangs, I am not sure. Maybe this. And she has like a small strand here and a small strand here, and then a small strand over here, and then small strand over here. I'd say that's pretty accurate. And then she has a pin somewhere. I think she has like a pin somewhere here. And then don't forget her. Oh my god, I think I know Raina. I think I mastered the art of Raina. I think Raina's the Aona member I can draw confidently, I feel. Wow, that's Raina. That is Raina. Probably missing a few details here and there, but I think that's a Raina. I can hear her voice. Isla! But. Do you draw the demon outfit? Okay, now flying too close to the sun there. That's too much. That's too much of a I cannot draw that. I can only draw default Reina. That's too much of a request, don't you think? I don't think my brain can remember every inch details of her demon outfit. That's impossible. I don't have photograph. If I had photographic memory, maybe. But I don't. Can't or won't. I just remember she has like antlers. I just remember antlers. And the nicest, most angelic face you'll ever see. It's hard to think that originally, like, Reina is like a succubus. She's supposed to be like a succubus. But the lore was changed to be like just a demon. Because, no way. I don't think... I don't think Reina can pull it. She's too wholesome. She's too wholesome. She's very, very wholesome to pull off like a succubus character. I couldn't imagine it. The first time we talked to each other, she was like, "Oh, I really like to know about your type of music, so that we can sing together. And oh, you like perfume? I really like that girl group too. We should totally sing together." She's so nice. She's angel. I think she would fit the Nene model too, you know. I think she and Nene can easily like swap models if we're talking about like debut. Gesugao Reina. Now Gesugao Reina is a different story. Let's see. Long time where her demon type was a mystery because originally it was gonna be a succubus who was sent to Earth to attract people to VTubing. Gesugao Reina is not gonna work. She's too nice. Ah ha 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 ha. She could have like she could have the scary mouth. Oh my god, that's a demon. That's a freaking demon. I see one. She just looks like freaking Bakugo from My Hero Academia, or like Denji. Denji from Chainsaw Man. She's releasing her demon side. Yep, nope, it doesn't. Nope, no pepperoni. No pepperoni. I don't think so. I don't think so. So collect human souls like a succubus, you know? Reina when she wants to play Marvel Rivals. It's okay, Reina. We would be happy to play Marvel Rivals with you on her birthday. I think I got Reina pretty correctly, pretty accurately. Just because she has like a really simple design that it's like easy to remember. Sharzu has a simple design too, but like she has like so many like smaller details that can be a little bit difficult to miss, like the number of ribbons she has on her model. Kidoi na hito no kokoro toka nai ka? What? Nanda to? Sharzu has more accessories, yeah, true. I just give her the smile. And then don't forget, she has the heart eyes. Something's wrong. There we go. Similar to the guy from JJK. Now that's another anime that I don't really know. I wouldn't get the reference. I don't remember his name. Gojo Satoru. I feel like all like girls who watch JJK like has a big crush on Gojo Satoru. And then I look at him and I'm like, what's there to like? He's just like the modern day Kakashi, you know? But then again, like all girls back then really liked Kakashi. Kakashi from Naruto. So he's kind of like the modern day Kakashi. And I just look at him and I'm just like, I guess he's a white-haired dude. I guess he's a white-haired dude. Is it because of the voice actor? I don't get it. Couldn't finish watching the first episode. I tried to watch Jujutsu no Kaisen. I did try to watch it, but you know me with shonen anime. I'm not too passionate about shonen animes in the first place. Gojo is awesome. Kakashi if he was in a K-pop boy band. So that's the appeal. That's the appeal. Aura farming? I guess isn't he like super like overpowered or something? Isn't he like an overpowered character? Like he's supposed to be like a goofy guy, but then the plot twist is that he's actually a super overpowered character that's like the god of the universe or some, I don't know, Madoka shit. I don't know. Showed me a Naruto lineup, I might believe Kakashi is a protagonist. Because Kakashi is mysterious. Like, his mask is, like, you know, mysterious. And, ooh, I wonder what's behind that mask. It's so mysterious. I don't like the fights in anime. Yeah, you would have to be, like, a diehard, like, shonen appreciator if you are really into, like, Jujutsu Kaisen. But at this point, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen is, like, considered, like, a normie anime, if that makes sense. Kind of like, you know, in the same category as like Demon Slayer, for example. So I don't really get the appeal, but that's just me. You know, my taste in anime can be kind of complex. That I'd win guy and then he lost. Spoilers alert. I don't know if I should say this, but like Twitter was like blowing up when that spoiler came. Spoiler alert if you care about Jujutsu Kaisen. But isn't that guy dead? Everybody lost their mind when they found out that Gojo was dead. Like, he was supposed to be the strongest character in existence. They were like making anime tournaments like would Gojo Satoru defeat Goku in a fight. Who would win, Goku or Gojo? Like, he's supposed to be like the most powerful, but then he dies. So I'm thinking, Is he really that powerful, or are you guys just like glazing him just because he looks handsome? He doesn't even look handsome to me. But that's my taste. That's my taste. That's just my taste. I don't see the appeal. But then again, I've not finished. I have not finished Jujutsu Kaisen enough to be invested in this character. But even so, I've seen his appearance, you know. I've seen him talk, and he's like, yeah, I'm a goofy guy, but I'm, you know, secretly I'm powerful, but I'm very goofy. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you were to ask me, I think the Sukuna guy may be sexier than Gojo. He's not mean enough for you, bingo! Shoot, you got me. It doesn't have to be necessarily mean, but like, come on. Gojo, Satoru versus Sukuna? Sukuna who hates the world? Yeah. Nah, I'd win, say Sukuna. Sukuna would say, nah, I'd win. I'd win in a handsome contest. I just don't get it. I told you, like, my taste can be very different. Can be very different from, like, the typical, like, female anime fan, I guess. Dangerous men, not necessarily. But if you take a look at, like, hey, Isla Coleman, who do you like? Who do you think is more sexier? Yami Yugi, or Seto Kaiba? I would pick Seto Kaiba in an instance. Hey, Isla, who do you like more? Ash Ketchum or Gary Oak? I would pick Gary Oak. You know? Yeah. I don't like Itadori, but I like Sukuna because he's evil. But Itadori's just like, hey guys, I'm an anime protagonist. Many girls thirst over Sukuna too. Yeah. Then they're in the same category as me in terms of like choosing anime guys, I guess. I'm not one of the girls. I don't pick Gojo Satoru. I want to be different. You always pick the villains. I told you, they're not necessarily villains. For example, Gary Oak softened up, okay? If you watch, like, the Unova arc or whatever, that arc where him and Ash reunited and he's like, yeah, I'm studying for Gramps now or something. I'm trying to be a professor, Pokemon professor. I'm sorry I was a butthole to you or something. You know? There's a pattern to my taste. I don't know, hit me with an anime series. Let me tell you my waifu or husbando. I think it's different for girls though. Well, I think it's different for girls, but definitely I like gap moe for husbandos and waifus for both male and female characters. I like gap moe, but for girls, I guess tsundere girls are more my type. Bleach. Who do I like in Bleach? Hold. Pause. Bleach. Okay, overrated AF. Okay. Overrated AF. Toshio Hitsugaya. Yeah. Did you watch or read? I watched Bleach. Religiously. Like the earlier seasons of it. I remember watching the first episode on TV. Got hooked. Haikyuu. Two characters that are my type in Haikyuu. Kuro and the glasses guy, Kei. Inuyasha? Confession, I have not watched Inuyasha. Yu Yu Hakusho? Yu Yu Hakusho is so obvious. I like Yusuke. I like Yusuke so much. He's so handsome. Like, I legit have a crush on Yusuke. I think if you know, like I think if this man was real, I would pass out. Yusuke is so handsome. Like sometimes I like characters and be like, yeah, this is my husbando, this is my waifu, but I think Yusuke is actually like, I'm gachikoi. I'm like gachikoi for Yusuke. But there's like layers to it. I think my number one like gachikoi type is obviously like Trainer Blue from Pokemon. Not Gary Oak, but Trainer Blue. I'm super gachikoi about him. Digimon, come on! You know my pattern! It's freaking Matt! I like Matt Yamamoto, Matt! He's so Gary Oak coded, like the hair. He's the one I like in Digimon. I'd like Vegeta, maybe. Well, you guys told me I would like Vegeta if I watched Dragon Ball Z. Because I like Gap Moe. I like serious characters and then they have like a sort of like soft side or like a Gap Moe on them. Yeah. Danganronpa. I don't really like anybody from I don't have a husbando in Danganronpa. All the guys in Danganronpa are kind of disgusting. I like Mika and Tsumiki. Pretty controversial take, but I like Mikan from Danganronpa. Not Hiei, no, Yusuke. Yusuke is like very meta type. Tsunderes, exactly, the tsunderes. I like tsunderes, gapmoe, tsundere. Doesn't necessarily have to be evil. People are like, well, you must like evil, dangerous men and women. No! I just like gapmoe. I like characters who are serious, but then they break character and they're like, I'm not actually mean to you or anything. I'm just trying to put up a face or something, you know? And God, you didn't say Byakuya? Yeah. Byakuya, I told you! I don't like characters who are too serious, too. Like, if they're gonna be serious, then they must have, like a gap to it. You know? That's my standards. That's how they get me. Like, anime characters, that's how they get me. I become like, Kyun! Oh my gosh! That's a soft side! Kya! I like Gapmoen characters so darn much. And it's the reason why my ultimate waifu, Nino Nakono, I really like. She was very, like, cold and evil. Like, people were hating on her. But then she becomes nice. She has this character arc, and then she has a softer spot for, like, well, initially her sisters. And then for Futaro, she becomes, like, super aggressive with him. Like, she says, like, you know what? I'll do everything so that you can look at me too. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. That's so good. And then she cut her hair. Man, I fall in Louve. Like, Nino is just above everyone. For me. Above everyone. Regardless if it's husbando or waifu, she'll be my number one. I'm super gachikoi on Nino. I'm super, like, ultra duper gachikoi for Nino. Up until now. You would think like, hey, maybe the series died. Maybe I'll move on or something. No, I think every time I see Nino on my timeline, I save a picture of it. I save pictures of Nino and I look at it and I'm like, I love my wife. Don't tell me you like Bakugo. Ugh! I hate My Hero Academia. Please do not bring that up. I hate My Hero Academia. I hate My Hero. Let's not talk about that, alright? Let's talk about something else. Ask me about any other characters, any other series. Let's skip My Hero Academia. Let's skip it. Let's skip it. Alright. Gintama? I don't really have a husbando. Like, I don't really have a husbando in Gintama. No. Or even a waifu. I just ship Kagura with the guy that she always pairs up with. Who was your favorite in Reborn? Sad to say, I have a husbando in Reborn. It's Yamamoto. But I also like Tsuna, but there's a specific condition where I will like be so in love with Tsuna. He has to be in his like serious mode, okay? Cause like the normal Tsuna is like typical. Like I like Tsuna if he's in his 0-point breakthrough mode. When he switches his eyes, when he becomes a completely different character, I was like, whoa, 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 who is this? I thought this guy was a baby. Whoa. In dying will form? No, it has the 0-point mode. The dying will is the one when he looked crazy with his boxers in the first few episodes of the first season. Code Geass? I don't really have a type in Code Geass, sorry. Who do you like in Bocchi? I like Nijika. Like, sure, Bocchi is like relatable, but Nijika really appeals to me in terms of like waifu power. Inosuke for Demon, I don't really... No offense to Demon Slayer, but I don't really care about demons. I don't really care much about Demon Slayer. I'm sorry. I don't... Goofy face. No offense. Sorry, Demon Slayer. I don't really care much about Demon Slayer. I don't really care much about Demon Slayer. Like, I know the story of Demon Slayer, but I couldn't see any appealing characters to me. There's no waifu material, there's no husbando material. They're kind of just like, you know, they're just characters in the story, you know. Tsuyoku nareru. Light or L in Death Note? Light! Light! In terms of personality, sure, I'm more like L. That's why I like Light. He's the guy who wears a boar mask. I mean, he's okay. I don't really care much. I really care much for Inosuke. I think the only time I got like a reaction out of like reading, I didn't watch Demon Slayer, I read it before it even got like an anime adaptation. The only time I got like feelings over Demon Slayer was that time when, spoilers alert, Rengoku died. That was the only part of the story that got a reaction out of me, but outside that, I don't really care. You sit like L, exactly. She likes Light, which is why she sits like L's, Light's lover, L. Yeah, Inosuke, he wears a boar mask, but he has a pretty face or something like that. But he's a tough guy. I don't really care much for Demon Slayer. I'm not too passionate about it. I never really got into the fandoms and stuff. So yeah, that's my opinion. Anyway. Yeah, I like that type of questions like, hey, do you like Light or L? Do you like Yugi, Yami Yugi, or Seto Kaiba? I think sometimes the answers are very much obvious if you follow the pattern. You like criminals more than people who value justice. It's not like that! It's not like that! Sometimes they're evil, but what if they have a cute gap moe? What if they're not entirely evil? You know? Okay, sure, they're evil, but like, what if they blush when somebody compliments them? Isn't that cute? You guys don't get it! You don't understand! You don't understand me! I don't want to talk about waifus and husbandos anymore. In GX, you like Manjome more than Judai, for example. Exactly! Levi or Armin? I don't care much for Attack on Titan, but I would say Levi! God damn it! Isn't it obvious? Iconic fight scene with Nezuko being saved by Tanjiro. I did not watch. I read Demon Slayer. So yeah, I can recall that. Anti-heroes, yeah. Light has a gap moe. No, Light is just hot. If evil, why hot? Shile? Come on, I don't like Shile. I like Fran. Fran has a gap moe. If we're talking about, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be an evil character, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be the antagonist of the story, okay? That's just a common pattern. But take for example the recent game we played, Magical Princess. Fran is not evil, but like she has a gap moe that she's, you know, I have to be strong, I have to be brave and knightly to everybody, but you know, deep inside, I like cute clothes. Like, I think that's cute. Like, oh, I'm tough, but the only friend I need is you, Jyla. Like, oh, I got an actual reaction out of that line that made me cute. Doki doki. Not every character, not every effed up character gives me doki dokis. Say Light from Death Note. Light doesn't give me doki dokis, but if you ask me, hey Isla, who do you like more, Light or L? L probably wouldn't care about me. He'd just be like eating food. But then again, Light wouldn't care about me because he cares about killing criminals. Okay, nobody wins. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. L versus Light, nobody wins. I have no explanation. I think Light is just hotter than L. You like Starscream. I just like the non-protagonist characters. That's it. It's like, are you an Ash Ketchum guy or a Gary Oak guy? That's that. Anyway. Hey, I don't care much about Naruto, but I'd probably pick Sasuke over Naruto, you know? How Light treated Misa? Okay, scratch that. L versus Light, I'd pick Misa. Misa's so cute. Misa's fashion is insane. Like, how did Light fumble? How does he not look at Misa and think, wow, I have won in life. I have the cutest, coolest, most beautiful girl in the world. But no, he's a psycho who's obsessed with the Death Note. His heart belongs to the Death Note. Light is gay in some fan fictions, but no, he is a Death Note sexual. He's a Death Note sexual. He only has feelings for the Death Note. Light has always looked at L in some fan fictions, but I refuse to think otherwise. I think he's a Death Note sexual. I think he only likes the Death Note. Misa was too distracting. The god complex. He has a god complex. More romantic tension with L than Misa. Link or it did not happen. Do you guys know that like famous like Death Note video where it was like Death Note but only their thoughts are like their inner thoughts are silent, so it's just like Light and L staring at each other on a restaurant. Where is that? Light and L stare scenes, the stare meme. No, it's not the stare meme. It's like them eating at a restaurant and then they cut out the audio for their inner thoughts. So they've just been like, yeah, the internal monologue. Internal monologue. Death Note, but you can't hear the internal monologues. It's this one. Wait. Let me show it. Let's see. Death Note, but you can't hear the internal monologues. Give me a sec. Is this one? Okay, volume warning just in case, because it's loud.
You're under no obligation to do this, but would you mind submitting yourself to a test of your deductive reasoning skills?
Sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
All right, then. We can begin by taking a look at these. Photographs of 3 notes written by prison inmates while under Kira's control just prior to their deaths. None of this information has been made public. You can take as long as you want to look them over. Please let me know what you think.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. He's having thoughts. It's so long. Like no way Light was like L was like, yeah, he's
It would be
looking.
quite amazing to learn that not only could Kira kill others, but could also control his victims' actions. I think Kira wrote these, and it seems he's encoded a message for you as well, almost as if he's mocking you. If you line these notes up side by side and take a look at the first letter of every line, it reveals a message.
3 business
Rearranging it
days.
like this gives you L, do you know? Gods of death love apples. But there are obvious print numbers on the back of all these photographs. Arrange it in that order, we get L, do you know? Love apples, gods of death.
Love apples, gods of death.
That doesn't sound right. And based on that, it's hard to believe that Kiddo would have wanted you to read it this way.
That's incorrect. The thing is, there were actually 4 photographs. When we add this one, it reads, L, do you know? Gods of death who love apples have red hands.
Seeing as I only had 3 photographs to work with, my deduction was perfect.
No, it wasn't. The truth is, there were 4 of them. If you'd figured that out, it would have been
Took
perfect.
so long.
Even though you knew
Oh,
the message was
look at his
incomplete,
toes.
you decided that there
You
were
see
only
why I
3
wouldn't
notes.
pick L over
Never even
like.
considered that there might be a 4th.
But I am L. It's because I am self-inserting myself. Like obviously, this much silence, you would catch on to it.
Well, you got me there. I didn't
Well,
think of
yeah.
In any case, the likelihood this message will lead you to Kira is not very
And
great.
those yaoi,
Besides,
yeah.
we all know gods of death don't exist.
If you were me, faced with someone who might be Kira, how would you go about establishing this person's innocence or guilt? You need to be absolutely sure.
I would probably try to get him to say something that was never made public in any way. Something that only Kira could know.
I would watch Death Note if it was like this. No, you wouldn't. Oh shoot! Okay, the video's over. You'd self-insert yourself as L and go after Light. No, that's not what I'm. Whatever. I think we're done with this conversation. Posture check. Oh yeah, I'm sitting like L right now. By the way, I have L posture. I have L. Maybe the reason why I don't think like L is my type is because I am L. Like I don't look at myself in the mirror and be like, wow, I'm amazing, gorgeous, stunning, oh, attractive. I'm just like L, you know. But you know, in a pool, in a vast ocean of light enjoyers, there are some people who would like L, maybe. Let me drink water. The background music. Imagine if there's no background music, then it would have been so obvious that, you know, L would think that, oh, he's thinking about this too deeply. Oh, he's thinking about it. Would you have a monologue looking yourself at the mirror? I don't look at a mirror. Cold nights are L enjoyers. So you okay, bring out the poll. And I'm not talking about the character, okay? I'm not talking about like who is morally right, L or Light. No, who is hotter? Okay. I gotta ask you. Who is hotter? Light Yagami? Or L? I forgot his last name. Loliet? Lolliet. Lolly. Lolliet. Ryuk. No, you can't escape this. I don't have Ryuk in the option. I don't have Misa in the options. Okay, did the poll work? L looks like he smells. Guys, let's not be mean to L. Stop being mean to L. Wait, the poll didn't go through? Wait, that's weird. Who is harder? Light Yagami or L? I think the question of who is harder versus who would you date is different. Cause I feel like L would treat you right, but Light would be so very, very neglected, like the Misa situation, you know? I think in terms of dating, sure, go with L, but who is objectively... No, subjectively. I guess it's subjective, right? Who is more handsome? Who is more attractive? Let me know. Vote now. I won't judge. I'm not gonna judge you. Maybe I can fix him. Correct. You might be able to fix Light Yagami. I don't know, but like Misa could have done that. L is also British. Okay, I see. That's your opinion, okay? Subjectively and objectively, Light looks like he takes better care of himself. L looks like an emo band bassist. I'm kinda... Yeah. If you're like into like... Oh, the emos, the 2000s. I swear, social media in the early 2000s, almost like every girl has like L in their like either profile picture or like in their like Facebook status. They would have like L. Like L is really popular. Actually, like way more popular than Light. It's because of the peak and the period of emo back in the early 2000s. You biased our opinions with the pre-talk? No, you don't have to listen to me. No. You don't have to listen to somebody like me with weird taste. L or Toshiro. Yeah, the chibis. Oh my god. L, Walliot, chibi. The chibi. I remember there's this like iconic L chibi that's like everywhere in freaking Facebook. Let me look for it. There's so much. And it's usually this art style. Oh my god. This one. It's always the cel-shaded deviant art style of chibis. Or like this one. Emo. The one with the heart. I'm looking for it. Wait. I'm looking for it. There's this like specific art style, but emo. Sebastian from Black Butler. So true. Right. Wait, this art style. I don't know what it's called. The emo art style? It's kind of like muddy pencil. This one. Death Note. Emo Death Note. This art style was really popular in the 2000s. Almost everybody had this as their profile pictures at one point. This one. I don't know the name of this art style. Like pencil emo? Pencil, like muddy emo? I don't know. But this was really popular. There's one more image. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at this! I heart just. Yes! Yes, he's so me! He's so me! Oh my god, he's so me. Bring out the justice shirt. Bring out the justice shirt. He's so me. I knew it. I knew it. He's so me. I resonate with him. I resonate with his emo. Wait. There we go. I'm so emo. Where's the emo bangs? I need emo bangs. I sit like L. And I have a Justice t-shirt. And he's stinky. Well, I'm not stinky. I smell like roses. Like a true princess. That's our only difference. Where's the other hair? Where's the emo hair? There we go. I'm so emo. I need to play emo songs. There you go. Just look like Cynthia from Pokemon, but whatever. I'm so emo. Play My Chemical Romance. When I was oh yeah, a young boy, a father took me into the city. You hold things like him, though. How does he hold things? How does he hold things? Remind me, how does he hold things? I don't really remember. And the poll is done. 59% of you like Light Yagami. Thank you. Thank you, Ashwin. This looks like the I'm stupid t-shirt pairs when you stand next to... I'm stupid. I heart justice. I'm justice. Thumb and index? No. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a psycho. I don't hold things with just a thumb and index. I heart justice. I'm justice. Wow. It's like it's meant to be. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. I thought I was a Light Yagami girly. Turns out L is my type. L is my husbando. Isla XL. I mean, I have L in my name. ISLA. Yeah. She likes Light. I take it back. I have no feelings for Light. L is... After seeing L with the Justice shirt, everything changed. I relate to him so much. He's so me. I found a new husbando. Goodbye, Light Yagami. Hello, L. Hello, Liet. Loliet. Oh yeah, love triangle. Light loves L. L loves Isla-sama. Isla-sama used to like Light. It's complicated. Does that make L hotter? I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at him hitting the post. Look at him hitting that post. Doesn't that make him like 5% hotter? Aura farming. You could see the glow. You could see the aura in the background. He's aura farming. All L had to do was stand up and wear a shirt. And sorry, all it takes is that's all it takes. That's all it takes for me to pick the ultimate anime husbando. Just pose, and if it looks cool, then you got it. You got my interest. You picked my interest. That pose is so unlike L, though. What do you know about L? What do you know about him? Maybe he secretly poses like that. Maybe he's secretly training to be a model. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Who are we to judge? A gender bender thing? Only if I dyed my hair black, like jet black. Anyway, what is this conversation? How did we go from discussing L versus Light Yeah, I see. Yeah, light-esque pose. I see light hitting this pose more, but yeah. We need the copium emote. Get cheese. Get cheesed. Get cheesed. Stay with the cheese. You stay with the cheese. Get absolutely freaking cheesed. Anyway, 3 hours has passed already. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for indulging with a little bit of debate with me. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. If not, then I'll write you on my death note. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Let's rate somebody. Cheems. Get cheesed. Absolutely cheesed. Let us raid Naki Kamizoki. Let me stretch. Just one more day left of work and then it's the weekend. Finally, I just wanna sleep. Anyway, this is the results of Aona from memory. Charlotte Suzu, Nene Amano, and Raina's son. Okay, I think it's not fair to put this one. It's not fair to put the things I added after I checked the reference, so let's stay faithful. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you for the membership. Arigato. Thank you. Again, Twitter with Jerry Cheese Figure. Let me check that out after stream. Mama. And there's you in the cheese shape form. Wait, bring it out. Wait, I gotta move. Bring out the cheese. Get cheese. Get absolutely cheesed. I love it. She's perfect. She's perfect. This is my peak form. If you don't love me at this form, then you don't deserve any of the Isla Colemans. Yeah, I did manage to draw all of Aona if I include this, yeah. I'll post all the doodles that I made on Twitter, alright? Okay, thank you everybody for joining me today. 聞いてくれてありがとうございます。あら様でした。I'll see you next week and look forward to schedule on Sunday or Monday. Monday JST, Sunday NA. Time zone on Sunday. あら様でした。バイバイ。わっぺー